Hi guys, it's Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about an underrated niche fragrance house called Une Nuit Nomade. So I recently purchased their discovery kit. It looks like this. Came with 10 samples plus 2. So a total of 12 samples. And it cost me 35 euros for everything, plus free shipping here in Portugal. Really nice. And I actually get a 20 euro voucher. So if ever I decide to buy a 50 ml or 100 ml bottle, I can reimburse that 20 euros. Which I think is really nice because their perfumes, I must say, are very affordable. I must say they have very reasonable prices. Plus, they even give you a choice of not having a packaging, so you can save a bit more. And there's a choice as well of your perfume with the packaging. And I think if you choose something without packaging, you can save at least like 15 euros. Like, come on. I know not all of us are really into the packaging of their perfumes, and we just want the scents to be part of our collection, you know. So for those of you who want to save money, you can choose even not to have the packaging and save around 15 euros, I think, 10 or 15 euros. With your purchase, plus the 20 euro voucher. Very, very good deal, guys. Yeah. By the way, let's now start with the review. Une Nuit Nomade, their perfumes are actually inspired by travels. And as a traveler myself, I must say that they did an amazing job here in transmitting the destination to these fragrances that I'm about to review. Their primary destinations here are Bali, Oman, and Montauk. I've been to 2 destinations, to Bali and Oman. The Montauk area, not really. But yeah, let's start now with the review. I'm gonna start with the perfumes inspired by Bali. So first one is Suma Oriental. Suma Oriental. This is like very warm. You can even feel the warmth of this fragrance when you wear it. This has patchouli, rum, cocoa, tonka beans, and sandalwood, I think. And look at the picture. This really will give you that feeling of you watching sunset in the beach of Bali. And it's warm and humid outside. You're having your cocktail. Really nice. Really, really nice. However, very heavy in patchouli though. So if you love patchouli, for sure you're gonna love this one. Yeah. So that is Suma Oriental. I must say one of the longest lasting perfumes in their collection. And I must say it's a beast mode as well. It will stay on your skin and on your clothes until you wash yourself and you wash that clothes. Next is Mr.Vetiver. Mr.Vetiver is of course a vetiver. It has vetiver. And yeah, look at the picture. Guys, I'm telling you, you will really feel, you can really picture this drawing in the perfume. This has vetiver, cardamom, basil, geranium, amberwood, and moss. Really nice. This gives you the feeling of like really biking or just walking in a green field while you feel the breeze of air in your face around 8 a.m. This is very airy and very aromatic. Leaning male, though, I must say. I think it's because of the vetiver. This one is quite long lasting, I must say. Around 6 to 8 hours. It's very heavy in the woods. I don't know why. But on my skin, I get a lot of woods here. So aside from the vetiver, I get a lot of woods and cardamom. I think that's why I feel like this is leaning more male. Yeah, so that is Mr. Vetiver. Next is Murmure de Dieux. Well, Murmure de Dieux is a very floral perfume. Of course, this has frangipani, ylang ylang, musk, vanilla. I must say very heavy in frangipani. Definitely reminds me of the Hindu temples in Bali. You know, when you visit those temples and it has a lot of flowers in it, primarily frangipani and ylang ylang. Reminds me so much of those temples, really. To me, this is a very calming white floral. I think it's because of the frangipani in there. And very sunny too. Yeah, so that is Murmure de Dieux. Obviously, this is female leaning because it's heavy in those white florals. This lasts for a long time, around 6 to 8 hours. Next is Fleur de Fleur. Fleur de Fleur is another heavy white floral perfume. It has jasmine, ylang ylang, and vanilla. So that's the difference. The Murmure de Dieux has frangipani, and this one has jasmine and ylang ylang and vanilla. This one is very powdery white floral. It reminds me of those sunny days in Southeast Asia, I must say. Really nice. Of course, because of the flowers, this is a female leaning scent. Lasts really good as well, around 6 to 8 hours. Must say this is heavier in white florals compared to the Murmure de Dieux. Suma Oriental is the longest lasting amongst all those 4 perfumes that I mentioned here. So yeah, those are the 4 perfumes inspired by Bali. So now we're moving to Montauk area. Montauk is, I think, inspired, of course, by the Hamptons in America, the most expensive beach destination in US. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with Memory Motel. Memory Motel, does this sound familiar to you? Yes, you're thinking it right. This is inspired by the song of Rolling Stones, Memory Motel. and I definitely get the vibe. This perfume has leather, vanilla, tobacco, and patchouli, straight away giving me that rock and roll vibe. You know, it reminds me of like attending a rock and roll concert and then going back to your hotel room drunk, almost crawling in the carpet. Yeah, this is the vibe that this perfume is giving me. It's very heavy in that leather, I must say. And tobacco and vanilla. Nice blended though. Nicely blended. To me, this is leaning more male, but lasts and projects very good on the skin and clothes. I must say 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, so that is Memory Motel, which smells very nostalgic. Next is Nothing But Sea and Sky. So you saw already the picture, right? This is exactly what you're getting in this perfume. Stillness and calmness, I must say. This has bergamot, sandalwood, and white musk. It's gonna give you the feeling of watching clouds in front of you. You know, those clouds that almost look like cotton? Okay. This is what I can picture here. Like me waking up early morning. I'm staying in the highest room in the hotel, and in front of me is like a mountain view. However, I cannot see the mountains because all I can see are clouds almost in front of me. This is the vibe that this perfume is giving me. I love it. Of course, it has sandalwood and white musk, so very calming. Clean scent, guys. Very unisex. Longevity and projection, not that great compared to the ones that I mentioned. Must say 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, so that is Nothing But Sea and Sky. Next is Bohemian Soul. Bohemian Soul has sandalwood, musk, gaiac wood, myrrh, and olibanum. I must say that I am reminded of a perfume from Byredo. It reminds me of gypsy water, but this one has more wood in it. The Dry Down on Me is very woody. I think it's the gaiac wood. Yeah, very unisex and very likable perfume, in my opinion. The longevity and projection of this one is around 4 to 6 hours as well, and very nice. You know, the difference between this and the gypsy water is this is heavier in woods and it doesn't have the juniper berries that gypsy water has. Yeah, so that is Bohemian Soul. Next is Rose America. So this is their only rose note. I mean rose scent in this collection. Of course, Rose America has rose, has raspberry, salt, and heliotrope. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can only smell like the rose and salt here with a little bit of heliotrope. And I can picture a rose floating in the sea water. Very unique rose, I must say. And of course, having said that, this is very female leaning. Lasts quite good on the skin and clothes, around 6 to 8 hours. Really nice, guys. Very unique rose. So now from the US, we are going to the Middle East. I'm now gonna tell you about their perfumes inspired by Oman. And I'm gonna start with Sand Bleached. Sand Bleached has bergamot, cardamom, sandalwood, and of course, white musk. You know, this reminds me of early mornings in the Middle East when you see all these Arabic men in their white dress going to the mosque to pray. This reminds me of that one. Very calming, however fresh. It has cardamom as well, by the way, yeah? But it's not that heavy. I don't get that much cardamom here. I'm only getting the sandalwood, white musk, and bergamot. Really nice, guys. However, this one to me is the weakest of all. I must say, lasts only like 4 hours on my skin and clothes. Yeah, so that's Sun Bleached. Next is their bestseller, Jardin di Misfah. This is so good, guys. This has rose, dates, saffron, almond, and vanilla, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't have vanilla, but I'm somehow getting the sweetness. Well, but I think it's the dates, and some cardamom and nutmeg. Guys, I am not into spicy perfumes. However, I like the spiciness of this one. So it is spicy, a little bit sweet, and a little bit sparkling. Very unique scent. I must say, I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this. It has dates, but it's not a syrupy date. Just like, you know, perfect touch of it. I love it. I love this one. I primarily get the rose, almond, saffron, and dates. So it's not your typical Oriental perfume. Really nice. I must say the hype is real about this one. So that's Jardin di Misfah. Next is Ambre Khandjar. Ambre Khandjar, this one is heavy. It has mandarin, plum, labdanum, orris, sandalwood, patchouli, and benzoin. I must say this is very heavy in labdanum and orris because those two notes are very strong on my skin and very like metallic-y. Is metallic even a word? I must say orris tends to be very metallic-y on my skin. So that's the primary scent that it gives me. This is very long lasting and projecting. Yeah, it is spicy as well. I think it's because it is inspired by a souk in Oman, you know, where you see a lot of carpets and spices around. Yeah, this was really transmitted in this perfume, I must say. Yeah, so that is Ambre Khandjar, leaning very male to me, in my opinion. Yeah, so now down to the last one, and I am talking about the scent called Clixon. This one is inspired by a woman named Miriam Makeba in South Africa. This one has rose, patchouli, amber, and labdanum. Very powerful perfume, I must say. Very loud. It is something that you wear and you will get easily noticed because there's something. I think it's a combination of patchouli, labdanum, and amber, and then like top it off with that rose on top, so it will kind of give you that female vibe in it, like a strong female, strong woman. Yes, this is the vibe that this perfume is giving me. Really nice. I like this perfume. Yeah, so Click Song, by the way, lasts really long time, let's say 6 to 8 hours, and leaning more female in my opinion. Okay, so that's it guys. I finished the 12 scents of Une Nuit Nomade. That's quite a long time. Yeah, so thank you for staying with me. Now, if you're wondering which one did I like the most, I must say it's Jardin di Misfah, primarily because I don't have anything that smells like that in my collection, and it just smells so unique to me and I love it. That's my favorite among all. Second will be Click Song because it gives me a different vibe when I wear it. I really felt that strong and powerful woman that Miriam Makeba is known in South Africa. And lastly, I like the Nothing But Sea and Sky, primarily because I'm a creamy sandalwood girl. And that one has creamy sandalwood and musk in it, very calming. So yeah, that's my review of the house of Une Nuit Nomade. I hope I help you decide which scent are you eager to try in this perfume house. I must say they have that this house has very good quality perfumes, and with the price you cannot really say anything else. And yeah, love that the travels are really transmitted into this perfume. Highly recommend. So yeah, that's all for today guys. Thank you for watching. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, I'll be happy if I see you subscribe. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you and see you. Bye.